In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a Google form for the assignment for EDTL 2300. So as you can see, I'm on my Google Drive. I'm going to click New, go down to More, and where it says Google Forms, I'm going to click on that. It's going to open a new form for me. So I'm going to go ahead and name this EDTL 2300. And this form feature is really helpful for making surveys, for making quizzes. You can read all about that in the assignment description. But as a sample, I'm gonna be doing a getting to know your students survey. So this is something you could give out at the beginning of the year, kind of learn about your students' interests, and just gather some information about them. Google Forms is great because it's really easy to use. You may even find that you'll use it in certain clubs on campus, student organizations, that kind of thing. So the first thing we want to know is what's their name, right? So if I go over here, it gives me all these different options for types of questions. And in this assignment, you'll have to include at least 4 different types of questions here. So I'm going to go ahead and do a short answer because they'll just type in their name. Right here, there's a required button. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and that means that the student cannot submit this form until they fill out this question. Obviously, we're going to want to know what their name is. If you're doing a quiz on here, obviously you want every question to be required so that they can't skip questions. But if it's a survey, you might have some questions that are optional. I'm going to click this check box to make another question. I'm going to say, what is your year in school? And if we're talking about high school students, we might say freshman, add option, sophomore. You can keep adding options here until you have as many options as you want. And again, we're going to make this one required. Over here, you have a bunch of different features. This is where you can add another question. You can edit, add a title to it. You can add a picture or a video. You don't have to worry too much about that for this assignment, but just know that it's there. So for the assignment, you're going to have to use 4 different types of questions and include at least 10 components, 10 different questions on this assignment. So if we go up here, there's this little palette, and you can select different colors, but we're going to select a theme for this assignment. So if you click on that, it'll bring up a bunch of different themes. So just find one that kind of fits your theme of your quiz or your survey, or just one that's school appropriate. I'm going to just pick that one, and it's going to load there. And then if we want a preview to see what our survey looks like, I'm going to click this eyeball, and it'll open a new page and show me what I've worked on so far. And if I like how it looks, I'll go back in and keep working on it. And if there's things that I see that need to be changed, I'll change them. All right, and so in order for someone to take your quiz, you're going to need to be able to get them a link. So you're going to use this send button right here. And like many other the Google features we've used so far, we're going to use the link feature, copy that, and then paste that. You can paste it into an email or a text message, send it out to a couple friends, a couple classmates, and have them take your quiz, take your test, take your survey, whatever you decide to make. And this is also the link that you will copy and paste into Canvas so that your instructor can see the form that you made. All right, and so this is where the new Google Forms changed from the old way of doing it. So here we've got a questions tab, and we also have a responses tab, because when people take the quiz or take the survey, you're going to have to be able to find their responses somehow. So I'll click on this. So far, 0 people have taken my survey because I haven't shared it with anyone. But it says waiting for responses, currently accepting responses. And so you will be able to see, once your friends or classmates take your survey, you'll be able to start seeing their names come up here. And this is important for submitting the assignment. You need this little green box right here. You're going to click on that, and that will create a spreadsheet. Say create a new spreadsheet. Yes, that's what I want to do. And this is going to look very familiar to the assignment you did for a couple weeks ago in Google Sheets. So it's going to open this up. It's going to say that your responses to your survey, and then it's going to tell you the time that whoever took the survey, when they took it, and then any of their answers will go in here. So you'll be able to see everybody's responses there. So you'll also need to submit this so that your instructor knows that you actually distributed the survey. So right now it's private only to me. I'm going to click share, get a shareable link. You guys are experts at this now, I'm sure. Copy this, and then you'll paste that into the comment section on Canvas for the assignment. So you'll submit the link for the Google form on the assignment, and then you'll submit the link to the spreadsheet under the comment section on the Canvas assignment. And that way, your instructor can see the excellent survey you made and also your friends and classmates' responses. So keep in mind, if you share this with friends and classmates, just remind them that this is being submitted, so all of their responses should be serious and classroom appropriate. It's not the time to jokingly answer a survey. Any of your colleagues or classmates' responses will be recorded and turned into your instructors. So just make sure they know that before you send it to them. All right, good luck. I'm looking forward to seeing your surveys.